Hey guys, Praveen here from Socialit.io. This is video number 2 in Socialit Premium's onboarding series. Within 24 hours of filling the onboarding form, you will receive an invitation from our project management tool, ClickUp. Well, if you haven't filled the onboarding form yet, do watch our video number 1. Well, there are tons of project management tools out there, but we chose ClickUp because of its functions and the clear user interface. In fact, we made a process tailor-made to us that makes the entire service, the Socialit Premium service, from post creation to publishing in just 4 steps. In this video, I'm going to show you how we have done exactly that and how we are going to work together in ClickUp in this demo. So let me hop onto my laptop and show it to you. All right, you'll receive an invitation from clickup.com on our behalf within 24 hours of filling your onboarding form, as I have said earlier in this video. Now, if you already have ClickUp, if you already use ClickUp, you can just click on the email and log in with your credentials, and you will be invited, and you will see something like this. If you don't, if you are new to ClickUp, then you have to sign up to ClickUp, which is completely free, and create an account there, and then you will be taken back to place like this, which they call Spaces, and I'm going to explain you how ClickUp works and how we work within ClickUp. All right. So whatever it is, you might be new to ClickUp or already using ClickUp. Sign up or log in with your credentials, and you'll be redirected to a page like this. Now, on the left, you see Spaces, right? So what you will see is your company name. This is a list. Okay, so this is a list that we have dedicated just for you, and we are going to interact, we are going to send resources, we are going to create content and track the entire process within this particular list. All right, so a list have tasks. So if you click here on the top left, I guess, you will see all the tasks that we have in this list. Now, if you just change the view from list to board, the magic happens in the board view. All right, so the board view have 4 steps. The 4 steps are drafts, needs revision, approved, and scheduled. Draft is where our team create the post and make it ready for you. Needs revision is where you as a customer, as a client, will send the post to if you have any feedback and you want us to revise the post for you. And if you approve the post, you will move this to here. Once you approve the post, our team will go and schedule them for you. You don't have to do it, we will do it for you. So that is an overview of these 4 steps. Let me go through it with a single post. We call this is a task in ClickUp. They call it as a task, but we call it as a post. And when you see it, you have some image here, you have the post name here, which is post 1. You have these checklists here. There is something called build, there is something called schedule date, there is something called time sensitive. So what are all these? So let me open one post and show you what those things exactly are. Now, coming back to a social media post contains 3 parts. 1 is the caption, 2 is the hashtags, and 3 is the visual itself, right? So when you open a task, in our case a post, you will find the caption here. Okay, so whatever you see here till here is the caption. So this goes in the caption section of this post, right? Below that we have the hashtags. So these hashtags will go in the hashtag section. Below that, let's ignore this checklist for a bit. I will get back to them later. Below these we have attachments. So the attachments are basically the visuals. All right, the visuals that go along with the post. So this visual is for Twitter. How do I know that? You can see the title of the visual. Okay, so 1 is basically post number 1. It is a design and it is for Twitter. So we always encode the title of the visual to match the post. Twitter allows only rectangular posts. So we have a rectangular design for this. And then we have LinkedIn. LinkedIn, you can find it by one design LinkedIn. LinkedIn allow square posts, so we have square design. Same with Facebook, same with Instagram. All right. So the visuals will be attached here, so you can see the visuals. And then coming back to the checklist. So what these checklists do is basically these checklists are for our team members. So they have to check all these checklist items before they complete the post. We have 3 checklists for each part of the post. One is captions, one is hashtags, and one is visuals. So for captions, we have whether the post purpose is clearly defined. If it is clearly defined, the team member will click here and check this off. If the brand voice is used, whether we have used that, yes, all right. Emojis have been used, yes. Post has a CTA, post has a call to action, yes. Grammar and spelling checked using Grammarly Premium, yes. Added relevant links, yes. So once our content writer writes a caption, she has to come here and check all these individual things. All right, this will help them to make sure the post is at higher quality and it contains every aspect that we want in a post. The same with hashtags. Now coming to visuals, the same thing. So is the visual created? Yes. Is the client logo incorporated? Yes. Brand color scheme used? Yes. Visual focus message is clear? Yes, it should be clear. Visual resize to other social media channels? Yes. Instagram post, if opted by client, does not have any graphics on it. Now visual saved as PNG file. If it is an image, MP4 if it is a video, and GIF it is a animated GIF. Yes. Once all these checklists have been checked, the build will increase. All right. So we still have one checklist, which is the story post checklist. With every check that you make here, the build will increase. Okay. So this is basically saying that the post has been built 89%. All right. So when it reaches 100%, it means that you as a customer needs to look at it and do your thing, which is approving it or giving us a review. All right. So let me check these two, this and this, and see that the build has been 100% done. So this post is completely done and it is for you to review. Now to notify you when a post is completed, your account manager will send you a comment here. They will write something like this and send you a comment. Now you will get an email from ClickUp saying that we have sent you a comment. And at that point, you can come back to ClickUp and approve or send revisions for this post. All right. Now there are 2 more things here, right here. So let me show that and explain what those are. When you see here, there is build, which I have just discussed with you. And if you click here, show 2 empty fields, there are 2 different fields here. So one is time sensitive, one is scheduled date. So what is a time sensitive post? If it is a post that needs to be published on one particular day, for example, Christmas, December 25th. So we are creating a post for you that has to be published on December 25th about Christmas. We cannot publish it on any other day, right? It doesn't make sense. So we will mark this particular post as time sensitive if it is a time sensitive post and has to be scheduled on that particular day. Now, what this mean to you? For you, it means that you have to prioritize these posts, whether to approve or send revisions for, than any other post. If it is a time sensitive post, we need time for getting the revisions done, and we need you to approve them or reject them as soon as possible so we can find an alternative for that particular day. And then we have scheduled date, which is self-explanatory. This is not for you. This is for our team member who schedules the post. Let's say this post has been approved. What you have to do is you have to click here, move it, and put it in the approved section. If you have a feedback, what you have to do is from here, you have to move it to the needs revision section. And you click here and you type your comment. At some point, the revision will be resolved. At that point, what you have to do is you have to move it into the approved section. These posts will have to be moved into the approved section only by you, and we will not be doing it because you moving it means that we have the approval from you to schedule the post. Now, once you approve the post and they are in the approved section, our scheduler will come here. We will use our own social media scheduling tool to schedule the post, and once they schedule the post, they will move to scheduled, and then they will pick up a date here to show when this post has been scheduled. This means that the post has been scheduled for 23rd of November 2020. We also have few more features here where you can have discussion with us, the entire team at Socialit. This helps to keep every single conversation with you at the same place. So to make sure that happens, we strictly ask you to send any communication right in this. Okay, we will not be encouraging any emails because we want to keep all the communication at the same point. And then we have this tab, which is instructions. So these are basically our instructions that we maintain on your behalf. The main instructions for us is what social media channels that you want the post to be published on. The Google Drive that we share with you, that includes all the material that you will send us, all the source files of these visuals that we create for you. All right. So if you want source files of the visuals, the designs, you have to go to the Google Drive link. And then Socialit scheduler logins. We use socialit.io for the scheduler. So we'll have your logins here. And the best time to post during your onboarding form, you will be asked for this. So we will have it here. And below that, we will have the resources. So these are the places where we can get inspiration from, where we can get your content from. So if you have a blog, send the blog link here. Of course, we will fill all these from your onboarding form itself. So we'll also have the onboarding form right here for you and our team to access. So every single resource, every single information related to you will be here. Feel free to add information here and modify as you want. But do let us know when you do that in the discussion, so we will know that there is a change. Hope the entire process is interesting and you have found it simple enough. If you have any questions, do let me know. Send a mail directly to Praveen@socialit.io or just ping me here. Yep. Thank you.